Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. What you're about to see is never-before-seen footage of actual police pursuits in BeamNG-Drive. These chases are shocking, dangerous, and can sometimes be outrageous. But one thing's for sure, they're always entertaining. So buckle up. We're giving you a front row seat to all the mayhem and carnage that law enforcement deals with every day in Beam World. This is BeamNG-Drive's wildest police chases. Belasco City, California. Officers are in pursuit of a Rockville moonhawk traveling at a high rate of speed through city streets. This dummy has no regard for the safety of others as he careens through the streets, narrowly missing passing traffic. As he tries to evade the officers, this scaredy cat drives down a back alley, now heading for an even busier part of the city. He runs a red light, cutting off a vehicle in the process. Now, as the suspect travels through the busy downtown, the pursuing officers struggle to keep up to him. But he's no match for the eye in the sky. As the intersections get bigger, the stakes are even higher, as the officers must now navigate through the crossing traffic. Just when we thought things couldn't get any more dangerous, this dummy is now headed the wrong way down the highway. With traffic coming directly at the officers, up ahead, two cruisers try to head him off, but the suspect narrowly makes it past. Now he makes an abrupt move in front of a cement mixer, sending it flying off the highway. He'll be doing hard time for sure once police catch up with him. As the chase exits the highway, the officers must quickly cut across the oncoming traffic. This cruiser even clips an innocent passerby as he does so. The dummy is finally back on the right side of the road, but this pursuit is quickly coming to an abrupt end. As he runs through the intersection, a log truck T-bones him, sending him into the guardrail. This criminal won't be logging any more driving time for quite a while. The officers can move in now and make the arrest. The citizens of Belasco City can rest easy knowing that this dummy will be behind bars for a very, very long time. Rockville, Utah. An armed robbery is in progress at a local gas station. As the suspect flees, the store owner calls the sheriff. After only a few minutes, sheriff's deputies respond and begin their pursuit. With deputies aggressively chasing, they must be mindful of the oncoming traffic. The suspect takes a wide turn, and a fed-up truck clips the back of him. But it's not over yet, as the suspect regains control and the pursuit continues. On a busier section of the roadway, this dummy blows past some parked buses. Now at another intersection, he proceeds through without even looking. The officers further back spot an oncoming truck and give yield as it must swerve to avoid the suspect. Unfortunately for this truck driver, his cola delivery is getting a little shaken up. With only a single officer now in pursuit, this dummy tries to cut across a busy 4-lane highway. But this is one move he's not going to get away with as he's pushed to the side in a fiery wreck. These officers will now need to call in the coroner's office. But at least we know this crook won't be committing any more robberies in Rockville. Roane County, Tennessee. The highway patrol is in pursuit of a suspect traveling at a high rate of speed through the Tennessee countryside. Now, as we move into the town, the stakes are even higher. But the police helicopter is always watching from overhead. Up ahead, a school bus is picking up young children, but this suspect has no regard for that and carelessly passes by. Weaving past stunned onlookers, he continues his terrifying journey. Some civilians even capture cell phone footage of his antics. As the suspect approaches a flatbed, the truck driver tries to steer clear but ends up toppling over, spilling his load onto the highway. This officer even attempts to deploy spike strips, but to no avail as the suspect swerves around to avoid them. Crossing through another intersection, the officers do everything they can to try and keep up. A cruiser pulls out in front of the suspect, but the driver spots him and gets around easily. As we look ahead from the helicopter, there's a rail crossing with its gates down. This dummy goes right through the gate. But watch closely as the stop sign becomes dislodged and ends up in the rear wheel well of his vehicle. And now that he's stopped on the tracks, it can only mean one thing. The officers move in, but it's too late for an arrest. They'll be calling on the coroner for this one.